this is going to be my themes in Shakespeare's Othello presentation by Chrissy Newsom. Okay. I'll begin with my thesis as a overall representation. Shakespeare's Othello, a story and play of love and tragedy, was themed primarily from manipulation and jealousy. So my first quote represents how Iago was manipulative of Othello. Lie with her, lie on her, we say. Lie on her, they belie her. Lie with her, that's fulsome. It was in his wording and the way that he broke this news to Othello. The quote is Othello's frantic reaction. It was a little quote taken out of his reaction. And this displays how easily manipulative Iago was of Othello. The second quote, good sir, be a man. Think every bearded fellow that's but yoked may draw with you. There's millions now alive that nightly lie in those improper beds which they dare swear peculiar. He knows that Othello won't listen to him in saying this, and so he sort of uses saying this as like a way for him to gain a little bit of respect or admiration from Othello. So, an overall explanation, like just covering both of them, both of the quotes from the manipulation thing. He uses his well-formed words to put the idea of Cassio sharing a bed with Desdemona into Othello's head. And he also uses the same manipulation and gaslighting tactics to carry it further and make Othello more likely to believe that Desdemona is having an affair with Cassio. Now, the next two quotes are a little bit shorter, but this first quote for jealousy could really go either way. It could be on the manipulative theme or the jealousy, but I think it kind of suits jealousy a little bit more. Naked in bed, Iago, and not mean harm, it is hypocrisy against the devil. In Othello saying these lines, he's like demonstrating just how jealous this does make him. He even uses it like referring to the devil, and that's why it's representative of his reaction, because he's so, I don't know where to explain it. Anyway, moving on to the second quote. I took you for that cunning whore of Venice. In this quote, Othello's using sarcasm during an argument with Desdemona, or kind of a confrontation with Desdemona, and he's basically essentially letting out the appearance of his jealousy, which was brought to surface by Iago, and this quote displays his true feelings, I guess you could say. And then to explain both of the jealousy quotes, both quotes presented reflect and represent Othello's jealousy of Desdemona's supposed cheating with Cassio. And they're relevant as representation for the theme of jealousy because these instances are relevant all throughout the story. And that's shown by literally like every scene. Iago's manipulative of Othello. And then, in conclusion, Shakespeare's Othello, a story and play of love and tragedy, was themed primarily from manipulation and jealousy. Manipulation and jealousy are prevalent mainly from the views of Iago and Othello. And like I said, it's because literally like every scene, Iago is manipulating Othello in some way, and he's just too oblivious to see it. And it causes his jealousy, which is why that's the second theme that I chose to represent.